Fakemon. Fighter of the night, man. Champion of the sun. What's up, y'all? Welcome to another Shinies stream. I super appreciate all y'all being here. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, morning, evening, whatever the hell it is. Today we're going to be going for Omanyte. But we don't need the tunes because we got better tunes. It's the Sword and Shield overworld / battle theme. Let's go. Time to boogie. All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome in. We got some Omanytes to go for. And yeah, I'm gonna start this hunt up because why not? I haven't done this bad boy in a long time. I don't remember the last time that I did a wild encounter hunt in this beauty of a game. Yo, Cheesy14, thank you so much for subscribing. What's up? We got Bella. We've got, who else we got? We got Bella. We got David Crumpton. We got Big Cheese Thrifts. We got Cheesy14. Amazing. Thank you guys so much for being here. Random encounter hunts on the Switch 2 are so much cooler. Everything is just so far superior. It loads so quickly. It's a beautiful thing. Cheesy, I don't know what that means. Hope you're doing all right. You're doing all right. My Japanese games arrived. I'm hunting the hard gold soul silvers. Send me pictures. Send me pictures of the front and back so I can... I mean, I was pretty confident that they were legit, but you should send me pictures of them just so I can give you that 100% yes. Because the front and back is really what's the most important. And since I only saw the front, it would be nice to see the back. $165? $165. Okay, $165. Yes. How forward of you? Well, listen, sometimes I just want to see the front and back. I just want my friends to send me their front and back. They seem legit. One of them has a save file from 08 on it. Yeah, probably an illegitimate game would not last that long. Double tap the screen to leave a like. It's free and helps the channel to grow. It's 100% true. Listen to old DC over there. Listen to Washington himself. Good morning, cutie. Where? What the hell, Shiny Omanyte? What are you doing? That's absurd! That is crazy! Oh my god! Wow! Wow! That is wild! Oh my goodness! Wow! This just means Deoxys is gonna take 15 years, but look at it! Oh, it's a beauty! What a gorgeous shiny! Oh man, Pokemon, what's going on? Wow, Fweddy, thanks for bringing the luck, baby. Let's go! Oh man, now I gotta figure out what to match this thing with. Let's... Gotcha. What's going on? All right, let's see. What moves is this thing? I am not prepared for this at all. All right. I don't think this has anything that can hurt itself. Shell Smash. No. Okay, all good. Okay, well, let's go ahead. Why not get its cousin? We're gonna try something. All right, let's Thunder Wave this thing. Jewel, name it All Nighter because you pulled an All Nighter. I might name it Big Booty because I got a big booty. Got any Dream Balls? I don't think I do. It might be Premier Ball. Might be. All right. So I don't know if I have. Nice. Okay, it does have a Lepa Berry. Now, I don't know if I have anything else that would be... I don't know if I have a Harvest and a Skill Swap. I really don't think I do. I don't think I brought the proper team. Did not bring the proper team. So we're just going to start to fight this thing and then hopefully huck a ball at it. Slowpoke, what's up? All right, that's a good one. That's a good one. I don't think you're going to need Harvest. Yeah, I don't think so either. It should be okay. It's time to become Mike Huckaball. I know, it's crazy. I do a double take to see the stream because like I thought he already streamed today until I realized it in fact the next morning. It is in fact the next morning. All right, well, there we go. Omanyte number 1 has been caught or has been found. Let's see what we got. Do I have a Dream Ball? Heal Ball. The Heal Ball's too aggressive. Premier Ball it is. Be edited. Oh, and it's a critical catch. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get some nature guesses. Oh my God, I didn't catch it. Hell. All right, let's still get some nature guesses. This is going to be, that will be my undoing. That will be my undoing. I won't catch it because I got too cocky. But, you know, never mind. I got yoinked. I've been yoinked. Not good. Counted your eggs before they hatched. I did. I counted my chickens before they became eggs. You have a new mic? No, it's the same mic. Why? Is everything okay? Ah. I just got here and there's already a shiny on screen. I brought the luck. Luck was brought. What's up, Razzie? How you doing? I mean, I did get a new mic since, like, you would have spent a lot of time. Like, since you were here all the time, I did get a new one. But it's been the same for a while. I just did some filtering and stuff to it where I can actually get loud. How much PP does this thing have? About 45 turns. Oh my God. When you're louder, it sounds different. Yeah, that's true. Is it true that Japanese versions of old games are cheaper? 100% they are. There's way more of them. The availability is way higher. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right, let's see. We got Timid. We got Modest. We got Modest. We got Sassy. I love it. Crony Hawk. Freddy Fuzzbird. Jewel. Adamant. Slap, slap, slap. Little clap, clap, clap.
Slap, slap, slap. Clap, clap, clap. Slap, slap, slap. Clap, clap, clap.
Beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do the dang thing. Go. I really wish that I had my Harvestmon in here, but I don't think I do. All right. Is it marked? Is it modest? These are all things we need to find out, but my goodness, is that ever exciting. I can't believe we did that already. Never happens. I mean, it does. Just usually not to me. All right, here we go. Let's check her out. Pokemon. Deck summary. It's uncommon. We got a marked Omanyte. Mild. Mild. Mild by nature. It is mild. Is this even Jess? What's up? How you doing? Wow. Wow. A mild marked shiny Omanyte. I love it. Okay, now do I have my harvest Pokemon? I think I transferred it all to home. We should be fine without it. Yeah, we'll be fine. Everything is safely nesting in home. I'll bring it back over if I need to. Except for these, for some reason. They're not nesting safely. Hey, Eugene Levy from 1999 called. He wants his brows back. He also said, keep the pie. Jeez. Hey.
Get him
Out of here. You get gone. Hello, beautiful, thick, broad, interesting. What's up, Duck? I want to see how many games I can get for my 3DS besides Tamagotchi Life when I do get it. I don't know if Pokemon will be trapped in the console or not because of Bank. I think Bank's going to be open for a long time. Nice quick one to start us off. How about that? How about that? This guy's worth his weight in eyebrows. Get it. Stop it. You stop it. All right, let's go. We're right back at it. First one found in 7. Please show it off in battle. Is Bank still downloadable? If you have a modded 3DS, it is. But you have to have a modded 3DS. If you do not have a modded 3DS, you would not be able to get it unless you previously had it. But if you mod it, then yeah. All right, let's see. We'll throw it off, or we'll show it off in battle. City dump scale. Did you already find one? Yeah, at 7. Look at that bad boy. Look at that bad boy. Yeah, found it at 7. For some reason. I don't know. Just felt like it was going to happen. I feel like it's been a while. Have you been missing? Yeah, a little bit. I took like, I don't know, 2 weeks off. Something like that. The Omanyte shall shine. It already has. All right, let's see. Stump City scales. Measure out tons. Okay. That hurts. Awful lot of barboach. There we go. I don't know if I want a bunch of barboach. I think I'm starting to be anti-barboach. I'm an anti-barboachian or something. I don't know. I don't know what I am. Wish I had a chili dog right now. We'll ask and you shall receive. I don't know why I can't speak today. Can I ask you something, Nick? Sincere question? Yeah, you can. Omastar is actually my least favorite Pokemon from Gen 1, but, you know, you got to get both. You can't just get one. We already got one, so we might as well get both. That's cray-cray. What's your favorite shiny legendary and why? Favorite shiny legendary is Rayquaza, because I love the color of the shiny and how it matches a luxury ball. Like that's wild how perfectly it fits. I wonder if I'm missing something. I feel like I need to do something to up my Omanytes. You still have, did I just wheat? I think, I don't actually know. Let's see. Stream overlay assets, sound bites. No, I don't have wheat on here. Soundboard. Did I wheat? I do have wheat.
Did I just wheat? Did I wheat? Who wheats?
I do. Let's see. Double tap the screen to leave. Oh, DJ Buttersnaps, what's up? Did you get the shiny Deoxys? No, I didn't get the shiny Deoxys, but I did get a shiny Omanyte at 7 encounters. So that's kind of cool. I wonder if I have the wrong date picked or something. I used a Storm Drain Mon yesterday. I found one single Feebas the evening before, and with the Storm Drain, I encountered 14 yesterday. Does it affect spawns, or was I just lucky? Storm Drain does increase the rate at which certain spawns will occur by up to 51%. So, like, let's say that your spawn rate was 20. Now your spawn rate is 51%. And that would be for all water types. So if Feebas was in a place where there were no other water types, I believe, would be how that works. I think is what we'd be looking for. That's basically it. I could make a Zelda pun, but I'm not going to try and force it. Get out of here. Peanut, what's up? Peanut, how you doing? You guys, thank you so much for everybody who's here. Let's get some likes up on that stream. We need some double taps on the screen. Double tap if you're proud that we found a shiny already. I haven't seen you since 2023. Peanut, has it really been that long? My goodness. Well, I've been here. I've just been chilling. I do just be chilling sometimes. You know, just be living the dream. Here we go. What's up? What's up? Gotta go back to work now. Hey, thank you so much for being here, Bella. Thanks for the like goal. You take care. So essentially, it's the 1% Feebas and Sword at Route 2. I feel like I got maybe more Feebas spawns, but I wasn't sure if it affected the rates or not. It does. Yep. So if there's other spawns around, so like let's say that there's grass spawns and water spawns, Feebas will spawn more if you have it. So me silver, I changed my display. Nice. Should I go have a Dr. Pepper for breakfast? I mean, for you, it sounds like you were up all night, so there's really no such thing as breakfast. Really, it's kind of like a late night snack. Fresh hunt? Yeah, so it's good. We're going to take a step back from Deoxys for a day or two. I thought it was going to be more than one day, but we already got our shiny Omanyte at 7 total encounters. So might do this one again for a little bit to try and finish this line off. I hate Omastar, but I'm just such a huge fan of this performance on the Switch too. I mean, look at how incredible that is. Playing Digimon Nova Red. I have not heard of a Digimon game in a long time. I hope it's a lot of fun. But yeah, if you notice on the Switch too how much faster the load time is for encounters, it's like, it's wild. It's not like that much faster, but it certainly does add up. I wonder if I'm missing out on spawns or something. I love if you pull up the salon or style swap and short and seal with the style card, they act like they just insulted your bloodline. I mean, the style card is pretty important then. I want people to feel like my bloodline was wasted. You're doing everything correct? Yeah, I guess just slower spawns. But like, do you see how fast that load time is? It's amazing. It's amazing. Hefty, since you've been here, anything that we talked about yesterday occurring, or has it been pretty good? I didn't change anything. But I am just curious. Want to see if maybe it was just a one-off. The only thing I changed was mic placement a little bit. All right, here we go. You always come on at 4, and then for this person to show up on YouTube, good to see you again. Pokemon, thank you so much. Is that 4 in the AM? Praise the Christ for staying up that late. Haven't noticed anything yet? All right, awesome. Thanks, buddy. So anybody to increase shiny odds other than the shiny charm? Technically, yes. Depending on the game, there's a couple other things that you could do. Like in Sword and Shield, if you KO 100 Pokemon, you get the maximum chance of them being a brilliant aura spawn. Can I fish for this here? I don't think I can fish for it here. So that's a brilliant aura spawn. We always check the brilliant auras just because. So they have an increased shiny chance if you have KO'd a certain amount. So if you KO like 100, the shiny chance is slightly increased. If you KO 500, the shiny chance is slightly increased. But other than that, not really. Not in this game, at least. God, we've almost gone twice as many encounters as it took for us to find the first one. I'd like to do this hunt with the mod on where you can see shiny Pokemon in the overworld, because it wouldn't matter. It'd be the exact... Oh, wait, no, it does, because the Brilliant Aura ones are shiny in that mod. Never mind. So I guess it would matter. It's all right. That's all right. It's a cool mod, though. Lord Helix. Hey, you're well, I don't know if I can ever say it. You're a Raka, now Queen Robin Incieto. Why don't you go back to check number 7 in this stream? Why don't you just, like, scroll back a bit? Sandwiches are so silly because... What do you mean I can have a sandwich of nothing but pickles and tofu in the plate? We'll eat it like it's gourmet. Listen, they're just happy to have food. If I stay up late, it's usually because I end up being a few hours late to being asleep. Meaning if I did the math right, I'll sleep too long and get a bunch of hair mistakes on my Tamagotchis. Well, we can't have that. Hefty, always. Seriously. You don't have to tiptoe. Just say it with your chest. There we go. Brilliant Aura is blue. This Omanyte is royal blue. Favorite fossil Pokemon is Dracovish. It's a good one. Dracovish is cool. After you run from the battle, stick around for a second and see what the replacement spawn is before you zoom off. Is there a replacement spawn always where I was just at? Okay, so I ran from the battle, sticking around for a second. Is that what you're talking about? Your eyebrows look like a Dracovish? What is...
Get him out of here!
There are specific spawn points. So you're saying it's possible that another Omanyte could spawn right on top of me if I just sit right here. Okay, so that was the spawn you were referring to. So that could be a little bit of a time saver. Is after I encounter the Omanyte, if I sit and wait. Saw Superman last night. It was fun. Nice. Not seen it yet. Since Pokemon games have had a theme of food and camping, what do we get for Gen 10 food? Burgers. A nice smash burger station. Or sushi. I bet it's a sushi station. Sushis and sashimis would be my guess. Baki, was it as political as everyone's saying it is? I'm assuming, yeah. I just don't want you to despawn an Omanyte that you don't know is right behind you. I agree. That's very helpful. Okay, so that one's a Barboach. Interesting. I think I can also go pretty deep in the Roaring Sea Caves as well. I don't know if there's any spawns. Okay, so I can go as far as back here. So then I can just head this way. It seems like there's not many spawns back that way, though. I get more right up front. Interesting. Rolling your own sushi like it's Cooking Mama. I love that game. That was so much fun. Had political elements, but I wouldn't say it was political. Okay. I'm excited to see it. Superman's my least favorite superhero, but I am excited to see it. Goku coded. Goku's very Superman coded. I have a copy of Cooking Mama Cookstar, and I think it got recalled. Why would a Cooking Mama game get recalled? Does she, like, take her top off or something? The second half of the cave only has that one at the end? Bummer. Didn't know that. You know so much, Hefty. You're seriously so smart, it's ridiculous. Just a ridiculously smart guy. Like that show on Disney Channel, Smart Guy, with Taj and Tiara Mowry. And maybe Tia was in it too. I don't remember. Really want to get a Tyranitar? You should get a Tyranitar. Nice T-Tar. Did anybody manage to get Mega Evolution ETBs or booster boxes or any of that? I spent weeks looking for Omanyte and Kabuto here. True. But did anybody get their Mega Evolution ETB booster bundle or booster box yesterday? Your eyebrows look like a Pupitar. You already said it looked like a Tyranitar. Or no, you said they look like something else. That's just a Dookie Dookie copy. We can't have Dookie Dookie copies. Like goal of 30? Thanks, brother. Here we go. Let's spin that thing up. And thank you guys so much for the 20 likes. You guys are brilliant. If you guys have not liked the stream yet, make sure you hit a quick double tap right there. It's a great way to do it. And if you have not subscribed yet to the channel, we got a good amount of subs yesterday, and I'd love to see that number continue to go up. We're currently at 5529. I would love to get us somewhere near, I don't know, 5545 today. Didn't know they dropped? Yeah, they dropped yesterday on Pokemon Center. I managed to get one. I got an ETB, like the Lucario ETB. The Mega Lucario ETB. And then I think my Black Flare and White Bolt should be coming any day this week. Friday, Saturday, I'm hoping. So then my goal is to go live. Did you get a good card? I don't know. We'll find out. Did you get the enhanced booster box? Nah, dude, I'm not going to spend that much money. That's crazy. That's crazy. This set might honestly be my retirement from cards. Retirement from me purchasing cards. I'll still get them as gifts. Double tap on your eyebrows, DJ Buttersnaps. Thank you so much. Babuchka. Dude, Babuchka. You should subscribe to the channel. You got a great name. And I feel like Babuchka City is just where you need to be. Oh, Hefty, look at that. You see what I just did? You just saved me that. You just did that. That was you. That was all you. All you. It was initially released in 2020, but quickly delisted due to legal issues and a dispute between the game's publisher, Planet Entertainment. I did miss one, though. And the owner of Cooking Mama IP Office Crate. The International Chamber of Commerce ruled that Planet Entertainment did not have the rights to release the game and that it infringed on Office Crate's trademark. Hi, I'm Trademark. Found this on Google. Interesting. Hefty, I meant to ask you, did you ever finish the studio? Oh, hi, Trademark. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. Super appreciate you. Have you ever had the unfortunate event of despawning a shiny? Never despawned a shiny, I guess? I wouldn't know. 56 viewers, 23 likes. That's what I'm saying. Sam, what's up, dude? How you doing? It was great, dude. The end episode, I can't believe we didn't talk about it. I know you said that the one episode with like the one shot was one of your favorites, but I don't know how the last episode was not just the all-time greatest. Technically, you've reset over shinies. That's true. That's true. I guess I was thinking this game because it'd be tough to know that. Like, I'm sure I've despawned a shiny. I'm sure one of these. Oh, yeah. I'm sure one of these right now is actively shiny. I just don't know which one. I also don't know Omanyte's cry. I got to start listening for that, too, so I can find it. What's up, baby? Hans booster box, just a booster box with a promo? Oh, I didn't know that. Groudon's always etched in my memory and it makes me shine or smile. Yeah, that was dumb. That was big time dumb. Had to get mine from Ash Ketchum event and it disobeyed me. Had to get your what from the Ash Ketchum event. Oh my god, I just ignored what Hefty told me to do. That's okay. It didn't pan out that time. All right, we got 2 back-to-back skis. I love it. Do you open your Pokemon Center ETBs? I mean, cards are for opening, so I probably will. As much as I love the thought of potentially holding something and it being worth several $1,000s several years from now, I also love the idea of opening cards and having fun with them. Bike Pokemon ever transform into a military tiger tank? You know, little old me, it does. You know, it does. It does actually become a military tiger tank, which is pretty impressive for it to just randomly become a whole tank. You could just trade the PC ETB for 2 normal ones, though. Sure. Or I could just open them. Because they cost basically the same. And at the end of the day, cards are for opening. If everybody's a scalper, nobody is. Gonna go to sleep. Yo, Soda Squid, thanks so much. Take care. Hoping Gen 10 we get to travel via jet. I love it. Did you all go do a couple spa day over the weekend? No spaghetti. No spaghetti. Zelo, thank you so much. When I was a kid, I always wanted a Tiger Tank Pokemon. I mean, hey, listen. Little old me, if you donate $1, actually, if you donate $5 to the stream, I can make you a Tiger Tank Pokemon. And that would be amazing. I once lost a Pokeradar shiny in BDSP because of Kricketot. I have made my entire goal just to run from all Pokemon except Kricketot. Kricketot will perish. KO that bad boy. Get him done. Scalper? I hardly knew her. Wish I could find Pokemon cards in stores again. Exactly. But it's just, I don't know. No. I was thinking about it. I could take this Pokemon Center ETB and I could flip it and make a ton of money and then buy some regular ETBs. But at the end of the day, you know, I want to open cards. That's what I want to do. I could change my mind. I could change my mind tomorrow. I could flip-flop like Jesus' sandals. But, no, you just don't know. 2000, what's up? Switch 2. The excitement when Siley... I just like the excitement Siley has when opening. That's what I'm saying. Because it's meant for kids. Kids and collectors. Ruined by adults who want to make a quick buck. Thus is life. Who are the people with all these... I mean, they don't have to pay rent or a mortgage. They're living in their mom's basement. Trying to figure out where the grooming of the beard happened. Another hair? What? I mean, I just trimmed my beard down. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I shaved my face clean like 2.5 weeks ago. What's up, old Nintendo dude? How you doing, brother? Vitor Haikoli, welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Scalper's the reason I'm trying to get the new Tamagotchi before its full release. Tamagotchi. I forgot. I didn't even know Tamagotchis were still a thing. Why was Ash Ketchum's final team OP? Oh my god, Nicholas. Hey, this one better be shiny after all that. Pikachu, Dragonite, Lucario, Gengar, Sirfetch'd, and Dracovish because it's a TV show and he has to be awesome. I remember the shiny Pokemon I caught in Pokemon Soul Silver kind of reminded me of Tiger Tank, but sadly it was red. What Pokemon was it? What red shiny non-Tiger Tank Pokemon was it? That toxic masculinity. Genesis, Lolly, and Luigi. Nice. Pocky, those are the people who are ruining it for us poor folk. They are. They are. Maybe it's because I'm not buying cards anymore, but scalping doesn't seem that prevalent over here. It might not be, but it's incredibly prevalent and annoying over here. And that's the thing. I just don't want to contribute to a problem that affects me. And if I go sell these Pokemon Center ETBs, the only thing that I know for sure is if I sell the Pokemon Center ETB, and this is the part that makes it a little bit easier, I'm selling it to a collector, not a scalper. Because no one is going to care that much about buying a Pokemon Center ETB if they are not someone who's actively trying to collect it or eventually flip it for hire. But I have no problem with people that flip things for hire later. Me being a big dum-dum, I wanted Miss Magius and Scarlet, but instead Murkrow is there and Miss Magius is in Violet. Sounds like you got to buy Violet. Least favorite shiny Pokemon is Galarian Zigzagoon. I think it's very bad. Very, very bad. All right, 50. Topping is insane with Tamagotchis, especially color screens, which is why I'm dead set I'm getting the Paradise first. When does that come out? That sounded like an Omanyte spawn. It's a Barboach. Can you do Clocky Clock? What is Clocky Clock? Jess, thank you so much for the $5 Make You Holla. Give me a shout. What is Clocky Clock? But, like, I can try anything. Just like that Shakira lady. I think my least favorite is Nidoqueen. Yeah, I don't like Nidoqueen either. My local GameStar, they locked Pokemon cards in display and you had to ask an employee to unlock it. They look so aggravated the one time I wanted to get some cards. Well, it's probably because everybody and their mother... Like, that's the thing. I go to my GameStop, right? And I ask for some cards, and they're like, okay, but it's a limit of one. And I'm like, I just want to open them. They're like, yeah, everybody says that. And I'm like, no, but I really do. If someone approached me and said, buy my ETBs at MSRP at this point, I'd buy them all and scalp my brains out. Yeah, I know. You're part of the problem. And that's... but it's fine. Like, it's okay. I don't buy from scalpers, so that's fine. But, like, it's not exactly the same thing, though. I like my coffee like I like my eyebrows, bold and strong. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe I'm just born with it. Icon E9, I'm assuming. What's up, dude? How you doing? But now you're fighting Omanyte in water, but this encounter's on land. Yeah, how about that? Playing sword, Krong. I don't care if it puts food on the table. Yeah, but for a lot of these people, like... they're not using it to put food on the table. That's a different story. When did you add the eyebrow thing? It's always been there if you really think about it. Has Jess replied yet? Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, Clocky Fakemon. Okay. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, Magikarp, what's up? Did you actually ban for eyebrow jokes? Is it a fun little thing? Jewel, why don't you find out? Fun fact, Gyarados, Gira in Hindi means 11. In Spanish means 2. So Gyarados means 11-2, which corresponds to the day John Paul I, Japanese... That was honestly such a huge stretch. That was such a huge stretch that my OBS disconnected. Because you just said in 2 different languages, there are 2 different numbers, and that corresponds to the day John Paul, the first non-Japanese Pokemon to work, or person to work on Pokemon, was born. I just think that that's just making stuff up. I don't have creative insults. Listen, you just gotta, then you'll never know if you'll be banned or not. Just like your 2 eyebrows are stretching away from each other. Hey! That was more of a face shape joke. Watching while eating breakfast? Nice. What are you having for breakfast? What's up, Renzimus? Welcome back, dude. How's the rest of your day? Tamagotchi Paradise orders open August 1st. Pre-orders have been open since June. Interesting. Did you make the Clocky Fakemon? I'm working on it as we speak. Actively working on it. Pretty dookie. Wife cracked her tooth on an almond. Oh, no. Well, hey. Hopefully it's an easy fix. Hope it's an easy fix. A luxury steak because I'm rich. Look at you going. If you're so rich, then donate $100 right now, Richie Rich. Just kidding. I never force anyone to donate. But I mean, if you can afford a steak for breakfast, you probably can afford to buy me some stuff. Am I right, ladies, or am I freaking right? It's my worst fear, hoping to get it worked out or something. Should get it removal. Oh, man, that's brutal. Heck yeah. Gyarados being a non-dragon type was originally the inspiration for Rayquaza. I don't think that this is accurate at all. Ever heard of a comeback? What's up, Unknown Burger? How you doing? How you living, baby? How you living? Any Deoxys? No Deoxys yesterday. We are rocking and rolling pretty good with the luck today, though. We got a shiny Omanyte at 7 encounters. Something me and my friends do as a joke, make characters out of inanimate objects and create whole soap dramas in my friend's live chat. It's kind of fun. What was the last one? Still burgering around Borgerland? Nice. How's that Borgerland? Pick up the Mega ETBs. I got one of them. I just got one. Just the one. Unknown Burger, if you wanted to just come back, you would scrape it off your teeth. Interesting. Unknown Burger, does Burgerland happen to have a Fryland or a Chickenland nearby? It's a good question. You realize everything is a JoJo reference. I don't know why that's happening. I don't know what the JoJo reference is. Who is JoJo? Wow, Barboach with the stinkies. Just all over. We got Stinky Barboach.
Stinky!
What's up, Nathaniel? How you doing? The funky random items of Pokemon are inspired by Japanese yokai, although they don't include the South Asian yokai because of nationalism. Interesting. I don't know where you're making these up or just Googling things. It could be a mix of both, honestly. Could be a mix of I'm making them up, but I'm also Googling stuff. Let's see. I was trying to sold. I was hoping for Lucario. Yes, I got Lucario. This is Pokemon Sword. Pokemon Sword. Oh, I'm sorry that you didn't get it, man. That's a bummer. I'm also concerned as to why this is not generating my fake. Oh, there it is. Okay. Here is the Fakemon generated. This is Clocky Clock, apparently. Apparently, this is the Fakemon known as Clocky Clock. The update OBS latest release came out on Friday. Yeah, but it's just, who knows. OBS kind of sucks. Looks just like him. It truly does. That Mew in the background is adorable. Thanks, Jace King Queen Fallon. Appreciate you. That's how you see Clocky? That's not how I see Clocky. That's how ChatGPT sees Clocky. Oh, you were asking me to do... I thought you were asking me to generate a Fakemon called Clocky Clock. You were asking me to generate a Fakemon that is inspired by how I view Clocky. Is that correct? I might have misunderstood the assignment here, Jess. On Switch 2? Yep, Switch 2. That's what the prompt said. You know the Gen 5 is a remake of Gen 1? I'm tired of all these fake facts. Lots of fake news in my chat today. Okay, well, Jess, here, we'll redo it for you. I misunderstood the assignment. Okay. All right, here we go. There we go. We'll see what we get now. We'll see what we get now. This is much better. Let's see. What do we got? Trong says, I'm just finding it ridiculous. I bumped into Shiny Executor. It was nothing or something, but I was under level. Then I took a picture and gave up. Oh, you got to go back on it. Makes me feel really good about myself right now. Well, I'm happy for that. Every man has a setup and a background. Every man is simple with it. You got to be simple. Why get complicated? Are you a Shiny Dex ambassador? I don't know what that means. They did a really good job updating. They really didn't update anything. All that happens is it's a little bit faster to load some Pokemon. Job application. I don't know what that means. I guess I'll be more specific in the future. You can't say that. Can't say what? The browser no cap. They don't cap at all. They really don't. I have a YouTube account for literally Miley the microphone. There's also characters like Charles the chair and character that started all Todd the table. Look at Todd the table. Vanilla Chen, what's going on? Finally got shiny version in sword. Sirkin, what's up, dude? And thank you so much, David Crumpton, for the reminder. Definitely double tap your screens, like the stream. That's the way to go, baby. It's the way to get stuff done. I have a curse every day that I stub my toe and I hate it. That's a terrible curse. You got to either have smaller furniture or smaller toes. When Unknown Burger said job application, what's wrong with saying job application? Why can't you say that? Why can't you apply for a job? Is this some sort of internet trend I'm not aware of? Stupid meme. Timothy Chalamet is playing Link in the movies. LeBron James is Zelda, and Mark Wahlberg is Tingle. I would love to watch Marky Mark as Tingle. That'd be awesome. He's saying slurs on YouTube. Oh, okay. Unknown Burger. It's Gen Alpha. Well, how about this? Don't be an ignorant dick on my live stream. How about that? There are 2 free stage rock types in those regions. Our 3 stages did both evolve by trade. Explain Sock and Throw also being the new Hitmon. Interesting. The trend where no one wants to work has been started, unfortunately. Love that trend. Love that trend. That'll be really good for the economy. Love a good economical trend. Let's go. Nothing. Not brilliant. All right, let's pin this bad boy up. Thank you so much. How can job it? It doesn't matter, Cheese. We're moving past it. What's your opinion on Bologna? Why is it used to call something or someone fake or full of it? Probably because like when you eat like Oscar Mayer Bologna or Oscar Mayer bologna, it is it's just a bunch of other meats kind of put together and not like its own meat. Gotta change my man just spit drink all over. What? Spit and drank all over? My friend used Prism to live stream with her PNG tuber, so he had different props. One of them was pink purple table that we all named Todd, and someone actually made an account. Thus the origin of Todd the Table. All right, this is what we got for actual Clocky. This is the Fakemon inspired by AM Clockwork. Right there. Right there. Apparently people say love that for you. It's an insult. So Carly's been insulting me this whole time. I don't think that's an insult. I don't think that's an insult. Typically that means like someone's happy that thing is happening to you. That's Clocky, baby. That's Clocky. Just a charmy, rizzy dude holding an egg. Thing looks like Build-A-Bear. Did we already hit a like goal of 40? Did we already do that? I don't know if we did that. We haven't done that yet. Is that an egg or an end to its scarf? I think it's an egg. Egg. I think we're just chilling with egg. Can I offer you a nice egg in these trying times? Oh my God, new Sunny tonight. Yo, Trong Bomi, thank you so much for subscribing. I super appreciate that. We got a couple new subs today, it looks like, which is pretty awesome. So thank you so much, Trong. Appreciate you. And if you have not subscribed yet, it is free to do. Just requires a quick double tap ski anywhere on the button that says subscribe. Actually, just probably a single tap and then it'll disappear. What's up, Galooper? How you doing? Thank you guys so much. Appreciate all y'all who are subscribing. Ooh, a little double ski. Little dub ski. Little dub ski. I just cleaned the dishes. Nice. Nicolas Cage or Christopher Walken? Nick Cage. What goes from the Todd Laura's, you didn't say that when you brought Dan the door. Don't bring Danny Lifer into this. It's so random. This is like you're speaking a whole different language. This is a completely different world to me. All right, here we go. We got 80 checks done. It feels like we've done way more, but 80's not too bad. How dilky is Nicolas Cage? Scale of 1 to 50, probably like a 17. He doesn't have that dilk. Taco Tuesday. I love me some Taco Tuesday, but it's Wednesday, so no Taco Tuesday for you. Unknown Burger, I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. Just telling you that right now. You got no trust here. Are you counting by 10 now? I'm just counting randomly. Nick Cage is the person I want to watch all the movies in order and watch the shenanigans. He's got some really good ones. What's your opinion on Obstagoon? I think it's a fine non-shiny, a bad shiny. I respect them ugly eyebrows, the viewers, and the mods. Bah grade, Kit. Out of here.
Get him out of here!
Danny DeVito has more dilk than Nick Cage. Oh, Danny DeVito is off the dilk state. Off the dilk scale? He's off the dilk scale? He's off. To be fair, they did it with respect. It's true. They did respect the mods. I do got to appreciate you doing that. I do appreciate you respecting the mods. Most people don't respect the moderator. Was anybody here on the Nintendo Insider forums? Hefty, I don't know if you were or not. I'd like to think that you were, but I don't think that you were. Is it because of the unknown? Into the unknown. Into the unknown. I was a Game Facts guy. Interesting. Jeez, you were on one? That's cool. You got a soundboard? I do. Strong Bomey. You have a new profile picture. That was different this morning. Who is in a fight? 100 of you or one Rillaboom? Ooh. Rillaboom. Because a burger just dropped randomly into live streams? No, it's not that. Is it a physical one or a digital one? Digital one. I wasn't, but do you like Cursula? I do. Cursula is cool. Or Cursula? I think it's Cursula. They are though, and beard shape is fantastic. You guys are just the kindest. I'm just happy to have a beard back. I hate it when I'm naked face. What's up, Omanyte? Ah, blue. What is the eyebrow joke? Listen. Who knows? Which Ninetales is better shiny wise? Straight up, not a Alolan. Hayden. What's up, Hayden? How you doing? If you had to design your own new gen mon, what it would be based on and what type would it be? It would be a fighting type. It'd be a fighting ghost type. And it would be based on... I don't know. Fighting ghost. Let's think about ghosts. Let's think about ghouls. Let's think about something spooky, and then let's think about fighting things. Things that fight. It would be based on a giraffe that was fighting how giraffes fight, but it went too hard and it snapped its neck and died. So it would be like a bent neck ghost giraffe. Love that you did that for me. Thanks for the laugh. 12-hour shift, 4 days straight, dude. I hope you get some time off now. Trimmed his eyebrows a few times to plant the seeds for his beard like a Bosley system. That's exactly what it is. Bosley. What an insane, insane shout Bosley is. Bent neck giraffe. Okay, let's see. Let's do it. Let's illustrate it. Okay, let me illustrate it. Okay, here we go. Tools. Create an image. Illustrate a Fakemon that is a ghost / fighting type inspired by a giraffe. And you know how giraffes fight by swinging their necks at each other? Well, the lore for this Fakemon is that it swung too hard and snapped its neck, turning it into the ghost, but it never lost its fighting spirit. Illustrate that. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get our ghost broken neck thing. Beard reminds me of when my dad would shave my brother's heads for the summer out of nowhere, so I'd wake up and they'd just randomly be bald. Ooh, that's mean. You shouldn't choose your child's haircut after a certain age, I suppose. That'd be cool if they use subtypes for fighting based off different martial arts. Kung Fu, Jiu-Jitsu, Sumo, Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto, you know, Elemental P, all the things. Got some nice eyebrows. Look at that sharp curve on the end, dude. You got to get that natty curve. That's what's up. Why do you want a beard? He had a beard and it felt weird. Remember that? Remember that VeggieTales song? Remember Barbara Manatee? Mizu, what's going on? Good to see you. Got rickrolled by the TV in the background. You deserved it. Have you tried Pokemon fan games before, or do you just mainly enjoy playing on console? Mostly console. What's up, Bernice? I did play Poke Rogue for a while, but that's a slightly different. I remember Humanity. Who's Humanity? Bernice! What's up, Bernice? Ooh, this one's kind of good. Look at this bad boy. This is what my ideal Fakemon would be based on right here. If I could create a Fakemon or a Pokemon, it would look like this. It's a fighting ghost type with a broken neck giraffe. That's what we'd be looking at. What is that? Is that a Feebas? Interesting. It's the first one I've seen. What's the motive for Shiny Omanyte? I am just trying to knock... Wait, I don't know why that counted. I'm just trying to knock out things in my living decks, and this is one that I need, but I hate Omastar, so I've been dreading this hunt for a while. But we did already find an Omanyte at check number 7. Chips, what's going on? Good to see you. What in the crossroads was that? Almost heaven, West Virginia. Looks cool. That's it. That's it. That's the lore. Is it snapped its neck in a giraffe fight and now it's a ghost? It could be like a Paragiraffe that snapped its neck while fighting. I like Omastar. Omastar is actually my least favorite Pokemon from Gen 1. What's the shiny for Giratina Raff? Let's see. What is the shiny version? Let's see. Let's see what its shiny version looks like. Yeah, I think Omastar always freaked me out as a kid. So I still don't like it. Owala, yeah, dude, they're the best. Gen 1 had Seal. That has to be the worst Pokemon. Yeah, but Seal can give you a kiss from a rose. Another Phoebus. I got lots of Phoebus, baby. Gyarados, but that sounds more like Giratina variant, and it is not that. But I do get what you're saying. Like, we could call it like Gyarados instead of like, because we don't call it Giratina. Phoebus. Did that one just count? I think that one just counted. Amber.
Heart hands emoji.
26 months. Thank you so much, Amber. Appreciate you. Yes, you're still number 1 today. Isn't that just the coolest? So excited that you're number 1. You're like Smitty Werben Jaegerman Jensen. I don't think anybody cares about the rankings as much as I do. It just happened? What just happened? What just happened? Oh, it just happened? Interesting. I wonder why. I gotta mark this. Okay, we are... I'm just gonna do 58 minutes into stream. Okay, thank you. Do you have Zapdos? I do. At least it's only once. I'm happy with that. Lord Helix. Respect Lord Helix. I just don't like it. Omanyte's cool. Omastar's just not. I missed a couple of messages. No one is disrespecting Seal on my watch because only I'm allowed to do that. Fair? Used to be freaked out by Mimikyu because the face on this guy's looked way different to me in the past. Mimikyu is freaky, but it's also cute. Can I see it? No. Not in this game. All right, here we go. We've got the shiny looking a little bit like this. So here's our shiny variant. And then here is our regular. Shiny's pretty good. I like the shiny. Fight with gorilla or fight with 3 deers? I'd take my chances with 3 deers. I think I take my chances with 3 deers. 99% of shiny hunters quit before they get the shiny. Nah, those aren't shiny hunters then. Those are just fakes. Yurako, please watch the caps. Thanks so much. The regular is evil spirit and the shiny is peaceful spirit. Yeah, one of them made peace with what happened. It's almost like the TTS for the member flex took priority and it lowered the mic. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I wonder if they're ducked or something. Fight a gorilla or your eyebrows? Hey. Come on. I remember when you first encountered Licky or however you spelled it, I said, this isn't a Pokemon. There's just no way that exists. How about it? My period button was broken, so I just had run-on sentences. Maybe that's Cheese's excuse. Maybe Cheese's period button is broken on every single device he owns. Who be joking about the sexiest brows I've ever encountered? Shiny rare? Oh my god, Isaac Mel, you get out of here with that nonsense. Thanks so much. Welcome in. And then the space button broke. Maybe his comma and his period buttons are just perpetually broken. Maybe that's what's happening. I think we finally got down to it. I think we finally solved the case. You guys, thank you so much for all the people that have subscribed today. If you have not subscribed, please go ahead and do so. There should be a red button right here, possibly a red button over here. And if you don't see a button at all, it means that you are, in fact, already subscribed. But if you are not subscribed, please do. We need 2 more to go to 2 more before we hit the goal for today. Jeez, that's too much. What's the name of the game? Abdullah, what do you think the name of the game is? I'm going to ask you that. What do you think the name of this game is? First got a flip phone, I would only call it because the typing confused me so much. I love T9 typing. I miss T9 texting. Because you couldn't send each other novels. It was like, how are you? HRU. Hate the game not to play. Oh my god, you have commas. Would you shiny hunt Mimikyu in an hour for $100? If you gave me $100 right now, I would ditch this hunt and go find a Mimikyu right now. I would ditch this hunt for a Mimikyu immediately. You drop $100 right now, I'll hunt whatever you want. It's not even a joke. It's yours, baby. You tell me. You say go hunt this, I'll do it. Pokemon's brows is accurate. I just have common cold brows. Hey, listen, we all got to start somewhere. 100 in an hour, not too bad. Decent amount of checks. Nah, fair. I never use punctuation or anything on mobile. I am so proper with my messages. Is this new or old? It's newer than it is old, but it's still older than it is new. Not real. Not real. The only time I use capitalization is when I text my family. Oh, I don't capitalize text. That's for silly ninnies. Never capitalize a text. Always capitalize on a text, though. T9 texting was great. Made you be creative to make sure you didn't get overcharged for doing too many pages. Dude, right? I remember one time I racked up a $250 cell phone bill. And it was like a quarter per text. So I sent like 1,000 texts in a month, which now it's like I'd send 1,000 texts in a week. But back then, big time, big times. Back then, big times. Ice times. Here we go. All right, here we go. Sorry for spamming last time. I don't know what I was thinking. Party mix. I don't know I don't remember it. I don't use capitalization because I don't feel like fighting autocorrect. I like to train my autocorrect to do exactly what I want it to do. 8 p.m. was prime time for text time. Man, I used to do some solid. There was this one girl that I used to date and briefly date and casually talk to when I was in like 8th grade, and we would stay up till 4 a.m. every night during the summer talking. It was insane. My mom was here Monday, but I was excited because her phone didn't censor a bad word to my uncle. I don't remember what she was trying to say, but it came out with an insult. I don't know how. I mean, I like that. I love insulting uncles. Spam or bologna? I've never actually had either one. I might have eaten bologna at some point in time, but I've never actually had spam. How do you train your autocorrect? I mean, it's just based on how often you say certain words. So your autocorrect honestly trains itself. I was always nervous for asking my mom for more money to top it up. Yeah, I just usually get in trouble. I accidentally turned off autocorrect a while ago, and I do not care enough to turn it back on. It's fair. Brother accidentally made me addicted to Pokemon when I was 6. There's no such thing as accidental. It's a beautiful addiction. Who is your target audience? Anyone who wants to be here. No, Waffle, really, my target audience are... my target audience are probably somewhere between the ages of like, I don't know, adults. Adults, teenagers and adults, I think would probably be the target audience more than anything. It's a family-friendly channel though. But yeah, really probably like, you know, teenagers and adults, people who just like Pokemon. That's really want. How do your siblings' brows compare to yours? Thinner, same shape. We all got that natty shape. Theirs are thinner. Let's see. Isaac, couldn't have said it better myself. What imitation do you prefer? Turkey bacon or chicken ham? Turkey bacon. How do you feel about your eyebrows? Because that's the most important. No, I think they're fine. I don't really think too much about things like that. But I also love a good joke. You know what I mean? I got thick skin. My skin is extremely thick. What's up, Average Siege? How you doing, buddy? Dude wants you to bring out Pageant Frank's song. Do not. It's no good. Target audience, whoever won't click off. Basically that. Yeah. Let's see. Isaac, you've been kind of flirting with disaster here, so I'm just going to delete that one and we'll move past it. Taco, what's up? How you doing? You look like Mario's new arch nemesis, Browser. You... Get out of here. Don't want any of that. Not in this economy. Are you kidding? Not too bad. Not too bad. Thanks for asking, Taco. Anyone else remember when the trend was to thin out your eyebrows? No. Almost every shiny I have is an accident because if in an hour the shiny doesn't spawn, I give up. Oh, man. You got to keep going. But I guess eventually you'll find it. Fire fluid. Gasoline? Like early 2000s. Glad I was able to catch stream. Usually get on right after you end. Appreciate that, man. Hope you're having a good day. Could have been the 90s. I hate every single name of my characters I've made, saved in auto, or have. And also important dates in my storylines. If I type a mod... Oh my god. All the lore dates appear. Well, that's convenient. I wish I was more organized just in general. What up, lovely eyebrows? I got the Rock Lee eyebrows. B Tactics TV. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what a Rock Lee is. Poor Princess Peach, instead of being kidnapped for some random reason, she's now kidnapped to pluck his eyebrows. Nah, that was a bad one. I used to be impatient when it came to shiny hunting, but I got better. I say as if I have shiny hunted in the last 4 months. There's nothing wrong with plucking your eyebrows, even if you have thin or like not crazy eyebrows. It's still important to pluck them so that you have nice shape and that you don't get all those strays. Like that's just normal behavior. Rock Lee is from Naruto. Bushy eyebrows I have. Nice. I love it. I love it. B Tactics TV, I like you. One that's in the bottle that comes out and goes whoosh. Oh, like lighter fluid. So if I'm like, when is this event again? I start typing months. Nice. It's actually super smart. I just let mine do their thing. I say as if I've shiny out in the last 4 months. Jewel, you got to get back on it. That's why I keep the fringe. You don't have to think about it at all. I don't know. Sometimes it's just nice to have like them nice cleaned up brows. It's nice to have like a perfectly like groomed face every now and again. Like once a year, I'll treat myself to just like straight up like grooming day. Yo, thank you so much to whoever just subscribed. Sincerely appreciate you. You're absolutely amazing. We're at 5,535 subscribers on the channel. Ladies and gentlemen, I would love to try and get to 5,540. So if 5 of you out there right now, I know there's plenty of people that are popping in and out. If any of you have not yet subscribed to the channel, all you got to do is go ahead and hit the button right up above you that says subscribe. It could potentially be right down below here that says subscribe. Or if you don't see one at all, you're already subscribed. Thank you so much. And to whoever just unsubscribed, I sincerely appreciate you. Thank you so much for keeping me humble, keeping me on top of my game. Couldn't do it without you. Imagine you in that scene from Ted Lasso. You know I don't have hairy eyebrows, and none of you... You know I don't have hairy eyebrows, and none of you said anything. Hope ZA gets home compatibility soon after release so I can smack my shiny Gardevoir in there and Mega Evolve them. I bet it'll be like 6 months. Also have scarring from eyebrow piercings that nearly got ripped out, so I got that going for me. Maybe that's why you shouldn't put holes in your face. I'm just kidding. I don't care. I don't care about that at all. Let's see. What else do we got? I had to sub up first time using short stream. Dude, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, short streams are kind of cool. It's nice to get in front of a pretty wide net. Cast a wide net for your audience. It's nice. Ba 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 da ba da bum. Uh-oh, another yawn. Not good. Not good in the hood. Barboach, stinky.
Stinky.
But she's blue. Wonders why it takes so long for home. Why not code that whole situation when you're working on the game to roll it all out? So that people have to play the game. It's Pokemon Sword Shield? Yeah, it's Pokemon Sword. I hope ZA adds something new from an evolution or lore perspective. I hope they add a lot new. I just need Palafin to finish the Pokedex, but I can't turn online on, so go to raid hunting? That's not great. Hope Square Enix updates Tier Automata to Switch 2. I don't know that game, but I hope they do so it makes you happy. Anakin Skywalker, what's up? Home was developed by another company. Pokemon doesn't give them anything too early. I mean, I would not give people something that gave them access to import a bunch of different Pokemon so that they don't have to play my game. I would never do that.
Thank you.
Do Amba. Amba. Amba time. Okay, here we go. Thank you so much, Jess, for the $5 Make You Holla. You are going to continue to be in first place like an absolute freaking legacy. Top fan with 625 experience points. You're just a legend. Let's get some hype in the chat for Is This Even Jess, who has given $10 to make us all holla today. Absolute stud. Hope the Eternal Flower Floette is catchable, preferably shiny huntable. It will not be shiny huntable, but catchable I would expect it to be. I'm guessing that dude's going to kick the bucket and then we're going to inherit it. All right, here we go. Let's do Amba. All right, here we go. We got it going. Amba is on the way. Let's see. I did shiny hunt Ralts. No, that's all right. Thank you so much. I like to catch my own shinies. I like to have them have my own OT, but I do appreciate that. And then what is eyebrow joke? I don't know, man. The only person who will get ZA early is the owner of Cerebi? No, I think other people will get it early. Hope to be able to get a shiny Diancie. That would be pretty awesome. Maybe that will be like the Pokemon home reward, which would be great because a lot of people will be able to get it. Because my plan when I play ZA is to living dex it from the start. Because it says eyebrow joke equal ban. Well, then don't make an eyebrow joke or else you'll get banned. If you make a joke about my eyebrows, you might get banned. We don't know, though. TBD. You guys, I weeded my front yard for like 2.5 hours yesterday, and now my back is sore. Pokebim, what's going on? Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for bim bimming. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. I don't like Ambas at all. No, I gotta, no. I don't like that at all. That is terrifying. You have a front yard, must be nice. I have a front yard and a backyard. What's up, Inverts Fossil? Good to see you. Do you have a Flapple or Tart Apple to trade? I do not do trades when I'm shiny hunting. Let's see. What else did I miss? Jacob Chickering. Yes, I do have a front yard and a backyard. Prepare for trouble. Make it double. Oh, my God. 2 people. 2 different accounts. Back and forth. Be funny. What's up, James and Jesse? What is that? Do you know people within our nation? No, listen. This is what would make him really upset. Watch this. Ready? Lily Lion, what's going on? Great to have you here. Thank you so much for being back. If the home reward is Hoopa, I'm going to cry. Hoopa. Hey, Hoopa. Now there's only James. There's only James. There's no Jesse. I like mine. It was cute, but Nick thinks I'm a punk. I did. I said, I want you to give me the perfect intersection of like fairy and goth punk rocker because that's how I see you. I see you as like, you're like a really good person and you're really kind and you're a good mom and you're very sweet, but you're also like ready to go to a metal concert and get a bang over and headbang like a crazy kid. So like, you know, I just thought that was like a nice double thing. Nice double threat. How dare you fool our plans? Listen, man, you were using too many caps in the chat. If you would have done it without capital letters, I would have let it play out. But listen, there's just too many capital letters. Sure, Jan. Get out of here. Here, we'll let Jesse back in. Come on in, Jesse. Come on in. Jesse, you're back in. All right, this is the original creature that it gave me for Amba, and this is not what I like. I did not want this at all. This is terrifying. But this is the OG Amba creature. But that's not what I was looking for. That's not at all what I was looking for. I don't like what it created. I don't like what it created. Oh, this one's better. This one's better. This one's way better. This one is way better. Hang on. This one is more. This one reminds me more of Amber. There we go. This one's cuter. There we go. So this is what I put in. Illustrate a Fakemon of a creature that loves to bake, has rock candy elements, and has absolutely stunning, beautiful, straight teeth. And that's what we got. That's Amber. I think that one's much better. That one's much better. Much better. Right? I think that one's better. I once won the item for Hoopa in a Porto Marinata auction. Interesting. A cookie lottle. It is. It's like a cookie lottle. That's literally what it looks like. It's like an axolotl cookie. That's hilarious. Cookie lottle's a great name for that bad boy. Jewel, you're on it. The big smile made it creepy. I agree. The second smile is much better. Cookie lottle's hilarious. You guys, thank you so much for 2K on the live stream. You guys are amazing. Big time thanks. Big time thanks. What's the shiny? Oh, hopefully it's like a snickerdoodle. Let's get the shiny here. Ravioli, Rivioli, give me the shiny-oli. It's okay, he ignores me usually. Yeah, because usually you're saying nothing. And yours says Cookie Lottly. Cookie Lottly. Cookie Lottly. While many people have learned to speak cheese, I have not learned how to speak cheese. Even after all these years. What is Dilk? Dilk is kind of like a state of mind, you know? Like you either are Dilk or you are not. That begs the question, are you Dilk? Big charge, big charge, big charge, big charge. Big charge. Big charge. Big charge. Let's go. Big charge. That should last you all day, baby. All day. Big charge. That phone is going to be rocking and rolling for a long time. No, listen, gotcha. I'm so sorry. I can only charge Razzy's phone. It's against the law for me to charge anyone's phone but Razzy. Nightbot is number 3. That's just embarrassing. That is just embarrassing. Nightbot should not be number 3. It should not be allowed. It should not be allowed to eat this skin. I'm not allowed to eat the skin. I'm not allowed. He usually tags me in the Facebook group. I'm not reading all that, but congratulations or I'm sorry that happened to you. Listen, here's the thing, okay? This is my problem. I'm very good at replying to messages when they are short and sweet and I can look at them on my phone and go, yep. But then when there's longer messages, it takes me a little bit of time to go back to them and actually read and process them because like most of the time I don't have time to sit and read because my work has been, there's no excuse. My work has been stupid busy. Like it's been so exhausting. I leave every day and I just like need 10 deep breaths. That being said, I just like to be able to take the time to read longer messages and process them. And then once I have time to read and process, then I can reply. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. All right, here's our shiny. This is probably the first time ChatGPT has made a shiny that I genuinely feel like is what Nintendo would do with a shiny. Normally our shinies are like huge differences. So this is what we got for shiny. We got this, and then this is the shiny. Just a little bit more saturated. But that's what I think it would give us. And I like that. My messages to Nick are never more than 2 full sentences. It's true. Shiny should be teal like Rowlet. Oh, Jess, I know. Even if you weren't, you make a good point. I'm the worst. All right, here we go. Coming back to it. How many shiny Omanytes do you have? I just got one. I just got the one today. I got one this morning at 7 encounters, which was really fun. That's a real group. I haven't had Facebook in like months. It's nice. I have not had Facebook since 2017. Found another shiny yesterday. Shiny Azumarill named Ago. I would say that since I got rid of my social media, my life has been significantly better. I got to eventually just get rid of Reddit and Snapchat because that's like the last two. Well, then LinkedIn as well. Done from swimming in the beach. Mandy, England. Beaches are beautiful. That's nice. I wish I was swimming in a beach. Well, I wish I was swimming in the ocean in a beach. I don't want to swim in a beach because a beach is sandy and swimming through sand is not something that you can do unless you are a sand swimmer. The only thing I miss is creeping. You got me sleeping and trying to get to you and that booty. What a song. So glad I don't have Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter anymore. Me too. Nightbot, you've barely sent messages. I hate sand. It's coarse. Gets everywhere. Never use Snapchat except for the fun filters and saving them, but never sending them. Oh, I use Snapchat all the time. I love Snapchat. It's so stupid. I'll not give up my Reddit. I see the funniest stuff, but also the most anger-inducing stuff. I have YouTube and Discord, and that's it. That's really nice, Hefty. Like, that must be a nice life. Well, I recently deleted my old one and then made a new one with the fun stuff. Nice. Snap, TikTok, YouTube, and Discord because of YouTube. Yeah. I have Snapchat, TikTok technically, YouTube, and LinkedIn. But I need LinkedIn for work. How many shiny do you have in all? 500 and... Well, let's see. Let's go update. If I go to my chart... Shiny Living Dex checklist. And I now add... Wait, if you see anything that you think needs updated, please reach out to Average Siege. What? The Living Dex that I've been using is Average Siege's? And now he's in my chat sometimes? That's wild. That's so insane. All right. Well, shouts out Average Siege for the awesome tracker. I'm at 529 total. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, dude, I've been using your sheet for like a year. Made that back in the Sword and Shield days. I mean, I'm using it. I'm using it. That's super cool. Average Siege, hey, do me a favor, buddy. Why don't you go ahead and talk about what you got coming up? I'll give you full-on self-promo rights. If you want to. You don't have to, but you have full-on self-promo rights if you feel like it. I got to really get on a Shiny Dex thing. My Shiny Box are so out of order, you got to do it. It's promo for you too since you're helping out. Yeah, but promo you. Promo, it's your idea. So give it the strength. August 2nd through 10th. There we go. I want to sleep, but Tamagotchi, sleep. Your sleep is more important than pixelated creatures. Your health will always supersede pixelated creatures. Would you do a shiny Nuzlocke in Scarlet and Violet? No, honestly, probably not. I just really like shiny hunting. That's kind of my main thing. I think we have another Omanyte as well. I think there's another one. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. Sincerely appreciate you. Running a charity stream for breakthrough type 1 diabetes to fight type 1 diabetes. We'll be hatching a cure by shiny hunting Pokemon via eggs. So we're going to be doing lots of Masuda from August 2nd through August 10th is going to be almost exclusively Masuda hunts during that time. Almost completed my shiny living dex in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. The only thing I need is shiny cloth. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's a lot of work. So I have a feeling, I don't know exactly, but I'm guessing there will be some sort of link for donations. So I'll have that in my chat where you can go ahead and drop that there. But yeah. All I'm going to do is hatch some eggs. Average Siege is doing all the hard work. I've been trying to Masuda EV on Scarlet Violet because I can't find a way to isolate it. So there is a way to isolate it. You're going to want to pop a normal encounter power level 2 sandwich. You're going to want to head to whatever city has the giant olive thing. And then you're going to want to reset while you're at that city and do the day skip. So day skipping is going to help you get new outbreaks. You're going to day skip until you get an EV outbreak. The EV outbreak that you want is right behind the the place where you do the little olive stupid game, and then you should be able to hunt them pretty easily. Razzie and Carly convinced you to restart and find a better island, so I'll be doing that today. Nice. Is it so Cortando outbreak? I think so, yeah. That's the one where Eevee can be at. There's a content creator by the name of... Shoot, why can't I think of his name? Hefty, are you still here? Who's that content creator I'm thinking of? Who's that content creator? You have to close the game or date skip to keep it open. Date skip and keep it open. Do not close the game. It'll remove your sandwich. Oh, man. Hefty, I don't think you're here. Would you choose Rowlet or Litten? No, not Jiggly Mama. He's the guy that went super, super far over Masuda odds on an own tempo Rockruff, but I can't remember his name. Who is it? He doesn't make stuff anymore. I started the Plaza Cake. Oh, I Am Ancient. Yes, look up I Am Ancient. He has a video on that outbreak. Started the Plaza / KK Slider concert Lego, but Siley wanted to help, so it's like 30% complete. Well, hey, I'd rather have the help than get it done. I can't wait for the Pokemon Lego sets. I'm going to go nuts. Probably going to spend way too much money and be way too depressed. Especially a Lego out day or Lego out over a few days makes it so much more fun. True. Just wait for it to get home so we can finish it together. That's awesome. It's a great activity. I'll spend some money for those for sure. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Okay. It's gonna be bad dropping all that money. How many likes are we at? I haven't even looked. I'm so sorry. You guys, thank you so much. We're at 45 likes. You guys are incredible. IONW, what's up? INW, how you doing? Ionwa. Want to make a giant Rowlet Lego? Do it. Would you emojify your eyebrows? I think they already have caterpillars as an emoji. I have a couple of the Mega Bloks ones. Mega Bloks are just Legos for doopy doops. Actually, they're not too bad. They're just not good. John Vasquez, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Let freedom ring and let the eagle fly. Am I right? Rock, flag, and eagle, right, Charlie? You make a ghost psychic Pokemon that's a house with chicken legs. It opens up the door and has a tongue and the windows are eyes. I can do it, but you got to donate $5. I can do it, but it requires $5. $5. $5 foot long. What are your expectations for the Pokemon Presents on the 22nd? Gameplay footage of ZA and an announcement for a Gen 10 announcement. I did start the Nick Lego a few weeks ago, but forgot about it. What's the Nick Lego? I've date skipped for the last hour and found a shiny Eevee, then my brother date skipped more, and then I have to date skip for a few days to get an Eevee outbreak and caught another shiny Eevee. That's what you need, Drunk. That's it. Think we get info on champions? That would actually be sweet. Target start clearancing the Mega Bloks Pokemon stuff? Of course they did. That was like Mother's Day weekend. I couldn't get the pieces I need because the store was insane. Making me into a Lego. Oh, gotcha. Yo, Pika Mirror, thank you so much for this. Super appreciate you. You're the best. Possible they'll reveal a new Pokemon or Mega. I'm not too familiar with Pokemon Presents. They could definitely showcase gameplay footage. They wouldn't like reveal a new Mega or reveal a new Pokemon, but they would reveal a trailer that has the new Pokemon or new Mega in it, and then kind of like debrief it. I don't know what the Pika DJ thing was teasing. I hope it's like another PK or Pokemon channel. Praying for Wishcash in Unite. He's my favorite. Is Wishcash not in Unite? I thought Wishcash was in Unite, but maybe not as a playable. Barbage. Could be Hey You Pikachu. I would love another Hey You Pikachu. Hey Pikachu! They have the microphone for the for the system now. Could be. I used to love saying electric XXX, and then Pikachu would get really mad and shock you. That was great. There's so many mean things you could say to Pikachu. Dinky. What's the best shiny you've ever seen? I mean, shiny Rayquaza is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Hey, Pikachu, you're adopted. I mean, technically true. Technically true. Technically not a false statement. Technically not a false statement. What's your favorite starter? Favorite starter is Cyndaquil. Yo, I think you have caterpillars above your eyes. Oh my God, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Thanks, Sketchy. Appreciate you. They shot Jesse. I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the Jesse. You have the shiny charm? I do. Some people even say I have so much shiny charm that they started calling it shiny Riz. Only good live out right now? Rivals nerd, that's what's up. Who do you main in Rivals? We have little Pikachu. We throw at each other and yell, "It's Pikachu!" 5 nights at Freddy's for life. Thank you so much for subscribing. Sincerely appreciate you. Thanks for coming to say hello. Shiny Riz is crazy. It's crazy. Not gonna lie, I'm new though, but I already like your stuff. About to sub, dude. Thank you so much. Sketchy. Appreciate you. Your eyebrows look like you have 10 Weedles on your face. James.
Get him out of here.
Roblox Rivals, though not Marvel. Well, how's Roblox Rivals? What's that like? A good time? It's like FPS? Oh, gotcha. Nice. Nice. Amba, did you see Show the Shiny? What? Ah, dang it. Hefty, what's up? Glad your eyebrows don't evolve into a med type. We've gone from stealing people's Pokemons to stealing their eyebrows. However, we obviously haven't stole his yet. James!
Get him out of here!
Hi, Hefty. Should I change my name back to... Oh, my God. You're Loot Lord. Yeah, go back to Loot Lord. I like Loot Lord. I mean, I like them all. Just like that you're here. Next eyebrows are the starting lines from Mario Kart for a race between his eyes. Oh, I did show the shiny. Yes. Here, this is the shiny. This is the OG. And then this is the shiny. Nice little hyper saturation. It's kind of nice. Underlining your forehead is a commitment to the look. Wow.
Him out of here!
Wow. Billy, what's up? Hey, what's up, Dwayne? Doing? Is there an eyebrow shiny? At this point, Kieran might have just had the greatest of all time. That one is brutal. Aren't you glad you don't get your eyebrows to level 10? Dude, they're at like level 80. I will admit, though, a lot of these jokes, they just like bounce off and they're good. They're kind of a joke. They're funny and they make me laugh. But yesterday, I don't remember who it was, said, if you ever felt sad about being bald, you could just do a hair transplant from your eyebrows and still have plenty left. And I thought about that one all day. Underlining the forehead is the craziest one yet, though. That's wild. That one's wild. Absolutely absurd. Hey, Miles back in the house. He got a scooter yesterday. Oh my God, like a Razor scooter. That's the coolest. You guys are the coolest. Coolest parents ever. Razor scooting. Kind of sold your Switch? Oh, Loot Lord, why'd you sell it? You guys, thank you so much for hanging out today. I super appreciate y'all. We're at 2.5 thousand views on the stream, which is pretty amazing. And if you have not liked the stream yet, it's as simple as a quick double tap anywhere on your screen. If you have not subscribed yet, I would love to see 4 more subs on the channel today. Button here, button down there. If you don't see a button at all, it means that you're already subbed. So thank you guys so much. Sincerely appreciate y'all. We're going to take this up to more encounters. I don't know. Family friend getting into video games, so his dad said he would give me $100 for it, so I sold it. Well, all right. He was 6? Nice. Well, that's nice. Hopefully you can get yourself another one at some point in time. Switch is a great system to have. We did get a shiny today. Anybody who is just stopping in for the first time or anybody who's been hanging here for a little bit, we got our first shiny today at 7 encounters, which is pretty awesome. Super, super hype. There was a marked shiny, which is also just an awesome thing as well. I think the odds are like 1 in 100 or 1 in 50 of the mark that we had, so adds a little bit of rarity to it. Can Switch 2 run Scarlet and Violet? It runs it beautifully. Do you have Switch 2? Yep, using it right now. So let's go ahead and catch a couple more. See if we can find ourselves one more shiny by 200. Where and how did you get Switch 2? GameStop, and I walked in. I gave them my credit card. They gave me a system, and I walked out. It's basically the same way I bought anything in this world. If you're asking how did I find one, they are everywhere. I went to a Target the other day and they had 6 of them just sitting there. Just sitting there begging to be purchased. How much were they at Target? I mean, same prices they are everywhere. I think it's $4.99. Maybe $4.49 without Mario Kart. I don't remember exactly what the price is in US dollars, but in Canadian dollars, it was like $6.99 for the Mario Kart bundle. Kristen! I think it just did the thing again, Hefty. I don't know if it did. Kristen, thank you so much for 21 months of channel support. 21 months. I've been watching this YouTuber who is lining up for Donkey Kong Bonanza at the Nintendo store every day. Every day they have a larger line for the Switch too. Interesting. I wish people would get a job. Aren't there enough YouTubers? You know, shouldn't we just kick some of us off? There should be like an audition process where they're like, yep, you can stay. Or like, no, we don't need you. And then if you don't make it, you can try again in a couple of years. Been a while. Itachi, what's going on, brother? I think YouTube is his job. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to go to this guy and hopefully not despawn the other one. I despawn the other one. Dang it. Hate shiny Omanyte because when I was hunting for it, it broke my wrist because I was 3-day hunting for it that broke my wrist. That's terrible. I'll sacrifice myself. Yeah, but you're not a YouTuber. You're a viewer. We got to have those. About to go to work? Nice. When did you see Instant Karma? I don't remember. I think my Instant Karma ran over my Instant Dogma. It's been fun. Guess I'm out of here. We don't know that. We got to talk to the interview powers that be. You guys be crazy. Yeah, Hefty, what if they're like, we want you here. You must stay here. Mr. Beast is gone. What if they chose Hefty over Mr. Beast? You would fail like the doctor when he saw your eyebrows. Why did the doctor fail when he saw my eyebrows? Five Nights at Freddy's for life? Why did the doctor fail when he saw my eyebrows? Why would a doctor fail? What did a doctor do? Wrench equals contract. It's true. As long as Hefty is a mod, he is literally forced to be here. That's just the rules. I choose Hefty over Mr. Beast. That's what I'm saying. Every day of the week. What's your opinion on Pokemon TCG? Like the game in the phone or the game in the real life? Because I think they're both scams, but I like one of them more. Cards in real life? I like it. I have fun with it. I got some beauty cards and that makes me happy. Bulls and Pocketage have been absolute garbage. The Eevee Grove is the worst set ever. Pokemon were real. What starter would you have for everyday life? Snorlax. I would make Snorlax my own starter. But no, Cyndaquil. Okay, tell me that I'm wrong, Kristen. Eevee Grove has been awful pull rates. I have not gotten anything like even close to good in Eevee Grove. Got the SIR Zapdos from 151. It's a beauty card. I love Eevee. Eevee Grove is doo-doo butt. I'm not saying anything against Eevee. I'm saying that her Grove is terrible. They should have called it Eevee's Bush. Paying for fake pictures of cards is insane in my opinion. Yeah, but you don't have to pay. You can play a game without paying for it. Eevee's a fox? No, Eevee's an Eevee. I finished the basics and not pulled much else. I still have to purchase some of the basics because they're just taking me forever to get, but I don't really care. I'm super cash at that game. And do you have something against Eevee? What is the thing that you have against Eevee? That took a minute, but I'm back and you're all set. Your orbital bones have been registered into the next strongman competition. What is an orbital bone? Are we forgetting about the real fox Pokemon, Nickit? I mean, like I said, Eevee's not a fox. Eevee's an Eevee. None of these Pokemon are foxes. They're just Pokemon. The ones that support your eyebrows. Oh my God, Renzimus?
Get him out of here!
I said before, prismatic evolutions ruined the TCG. It did. Kristen, that's like my one Pokemon pet peeve. Is like people trying to equate these things to in real life things. Like we fight them like they're we fight them. We fight with them. They can shoot fire out of their buttholes. They're not real things. This is not a fox. It's an Eevee. Your eyebrows look good, but today is opposite day. Vatsalya kash doop dop doop dop doo.
Get him out of here!
Don't you do that. Don't you say that. Does it really ban you? It does. You're banned forever. Permanently. You should fire out your butthole. You hit your like goal? Nice. Crushing it. All right, you guys, last check of the day. Thank you so much to a couple different people. Our top fan today is a Silly Jess, and our second is Clocky, and then there's like a big tie between Nightbot and some other people for whatever reason. Beyond that, I want to say a big thank you to Jess. I want to say a big thank you to Jess for the $10 Make You Hollow. 2 different $5 Make You Hollows. I want to say a big thank you to Kristen for 21 months. To Amba for 26 months. And it's taking forever to load, so I don't remember who else. Why is it taking forever to load? Is it broken? Oh, it's broken. That's why. Okay, that would be why. It broke. We did get our shiny, which is pretty awesome. So thank you guys so much for being here. Super appreciate y'all. Who else? And also thank you to... That's it. That's everybody. You guys are great. We'll be back at it tomorrow. I'm not sure if we'll do this or Deoxys. One of the two. But... yeah. I think that's everything. Bye.